All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great um, NBA playoff Monday, man. Woo. Y'all, hey, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all see me doing this video, I'm looking over here because that Toronto game, I've been into that one, I'm into the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say the Brooklyn Nets have been eliminated by the Boston Celtics. Not just eliminated, swept. I wish I had a broom. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I easily saw this going to a 6 or 7 game series just because of how much I believe in Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Let me tell y'all something. That what I want to say most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, is a little lady out there. And her name is chemistry. And you can play with it if you want to. You can disregard the regular season if you want to. You can keep doing that and we see over and over what happens. Keep playing with it. You keep playing with the regular season, think you can just lollygag through it because you got great talent. And then come playoff time, you're just gonna jail. It's not. As Kyrie Irving, we heard him after the game say, well, you know, he's just trying to find out chemistry. That's a well-oiled team. Kyrie, not blaming you because you stood up for what you believe in. Salute to you, brother. But you're still paying the consequence. So the Brooklyn Nets consequences for Kyrie's decision and his right, I support his decision. But there is consequence regardless if it's a good decision or a bad decision. It's still a consequence for the decision. The consequence was the Brooklyn Nets have no chemistry. And they have no chemistry because obviously Kyrie didn't play. That was his right. I don't want no one to say, Chris, why you I'm not criticizing him. All I'm saying is you still paying the consequences. He paid the monetary consequences and he paid the chemistry and the season consequences. And let me tell you something. The Brooklyn Nets, and I'm gonna say it. The Brooklyn Nets even got the favorable calls at the end of this game. They got every call to go their way at the end of this game, and it was just. And honestly, Boston played right into their head at the end of the game, playing around with the ball, you know, not being aggressive, just playing the clock game. I was like, Boston, don't do that, cause it's gonna come back to bite you, and all of that, and Brooklyn still cannot win. Listen. Tonight, Kevin Durant gave you 39. He had a Kevin Durant type game tonight. 13 of 21, still not super efficient. 3 of 11 for 3, not his best. 10 of 11 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 39 points. Kyrie Irving gave you 20 tonight, 6 of 13, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Seth Curry gave you 9 of 13. He gave you 23 tonight. But the moral of the story, you can play around with chemistry if you want. You've seen it time and time again. If you ain't right, if you don't have that chemistry, you look at why the Boston Celtics are the team that they are right now, that is balling the way that they're balling right now, it's for one reason. Simply one reason. That's because the Boston Celtics, in starting January, they started to get that thing going. And once they got it going, it was no stopping it. They built they like a well-oiled machine right now. But sweeping the Brooklyn Nets, I did not see coming. And the fact that they was able to do that, in my opinion, listen, it looked like that thing starting to come between, right now it's like Boston and Milwaukee. I don't know, man, it's a playoff, everything's up for grabs. But I'm gonna tell you one other thing, there's another lesson that needs to be learned right now, right here, right now. All right, Kevin Durant. I say put Kawhi in it. LeBron James. Keep picking your friends if you want to. Keep picking your friends if you want to and think that's gonna get you a championship. Cause it's not. It's not. We've seen it. Keep trying to pick. It's the reason why you got certain people that put teams together. Cause that's their job to study what's best for the team. That's their job to study. But you see these players, I'm gonna get my dog. You see, if KD and Kyrie wasn't friends, this team would look different because you know why? KD would hold Kyrie responsible. And I ain't even talking about his vaccination thing. I'm talking about all the other times he did not play. All the other things that was happening. That friendship dynamic, you can't get on your friend because, you know what? That's my dog, man. So you're trying to have a winning team, push a player while maintaining the friendship. I don't think Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen was friends, but they damn sure was great. I don't think Shaq and Kobe were friends, but they damn sure was great together. Huh? Come on now. That's another thing that you're seeing right now. It's the reason why they got GMs, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't believe me, look what happened when you let the player put his team together. Lakers. So look at that. Look at that and see what happened. So the fact of the matter is, Kevin Durant is a phenomenal player. Some people got him as the best in the league. I got Giannis. I'm not changing on that. I've been there the whole time. I'm not changing. But at the end of the day, to see the Brooklyn Nets go out with a sweep, and you had Kyrie, and you had KD, it's proven you can have the talent. You can have all the talent in the world, but if your butt don't got no chemistry, if you ain't got it, if you can't get out there and play and know each other's tendencies and play long enough to know where the perfect spot to put the ball at for them to, and just think, because you got this person, that person, you're going to go far. Now, the question is, do this hurt KD legacy? Yes, I do think it hurt KD legacy in the sense is like, you got to look like, hey, dog, you might be the greatest number 2 of all time. Like, I don't know. Listen, I think KD is phenomenal, but we got to see him do it, and we ain't seen him take his team to the championship or win a championship. Now, young KD in OKC, I get you give him a pass for that. But this KD in Brooklyn, we've seen this now. Of course, pre-Warriors, he was great, and he's always going to be great. But you're starting to question him because I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if he has that leadership. I don't know if KD possessed that dog that sometimes you need to say, hey, damn that, hey, either come to win or don't come at all. And to me, he's always been the best player on the team, but one of the quietest on the team. You know, he talk a little bit because of his stature, but he don't talk a lot, right? So now if you're Brooklyn, you got some decisions to make. So now you can get away from thinking that now that you know the Kyrie and KD, just throw them in there at the end of the game and go. The Los Angeles Clippers tried that, play it through the regular season. Oh, it's playoff time. Let's ramp up. Nothing. Oh, the Lakers tried that. Oh, play through they ain't gonna say they play. They got hurt. AD gonna come back, and I'm talking not this season, last season. AD gonna come back in the playoffs, and we gonna be ready to go. Nothing. Brooklyn, play around. Kyrie wasn't there a lot. But then you kind of never had chemistry. Come in the playoffs, nothing. Chemistry matters, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a player out there looking, and as the offseason approaches, keep looking out there trying to get your homeboy. Keep trying to get your old buddy, old pal out there. You better try to get the best team around you to win a championship. Because if it ain't winning, it's damn sure losing. With that being said, guys, please like, come subscribe to the channel. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics for moving on to Brooklyn. Ooh, y'all got some questions. With that being said, till next time, man, you got to be great.